It's loud. Holy crap, is it loud? Hang on. So loud. Let's see. Okay. Let me switch over here. I know, it was so loud. I'm so sorry. Let me switch the name and everything real quick. Here we be! Hooray! Huzzah! Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't really know anything about it other than there's plants, mysteries to solve, and I love a good mystery. Oh, looks like they're making another one, so must be good then, he thinks. Let's give it a whirl. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. We love a good lore, good exposition. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. It's lovely! I love how it looks. Fantastic. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Or after all. Could be meant to read in a lot of ways. Okay, scan features some smallest text. Having difficulty reading, hold shift to zoom in. Okay, day 1 is Friday. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew? Something. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I love the rain here. The vibes are immaculate thus far. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Okay. What do I do with this? Nothing, I guess. Oh, cat! Cat! And I can Do you hear the purring? Oh my gosh. Let me turn down the music a little bit more. And maybe you can hear the purring. Do you hear it? That's so cool and cute, and wow, a lot of plants. Okay. The will to explore. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's this? A growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Huh? Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I have a whole thing. Wait, I have another letter. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills on the northeastern back road. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. Okay. The rooms are empty. St. John's Poppy? Custody has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. Uh... Ooh, okay. Call the priest? Real. I'm like, I don't know if this is my... I don't think this is my area. Call the police. Call a priest. Just not me. She's like, I need a flower. I hear voices above me. Ah, I know what I need. A flower. Oh, a watering can. Can I put this somewhere? No. I'm gonna have to organize these, but I wish the window was, like, bigger. Organizing, you know? Interesting. Okay. Vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. You want to hear the whispers more? I think there's another issue that we're not addressing. Flowers of St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay. Oh, so this one right here. Right? Yeah, that's definitely it. Use plants. Cool. Plant identified. Rewards a book entry. Oh, Clavilium. According to legend, Clavilium can be used to open any lock. Huh? No matter how complex or secure. Flower-shaped leaves. What? Apparently, I run a shop with magic books. It's what I'm hearing. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of the misuse of this encyclopedia. And say what's never happened? What has never happened? Oh. Huh? Oh, whoa! So I can go places? That's crazy. What is this? Okay, interesting. The plant. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I can put the letters in the archive. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, there's some secret with this right here. Uh-oh. This might be bad, guys. I might get a little obsessed. That's not good. I want to try to kind of condense these plants here. Cause, jeez. Ooh, there's a letter. What's this? Oh, okay. Well, but it includes. Oh no, it goes in letters. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Just by the name, I knew you would. Knew you would. What do you? I mean, yes, but just because a game is about plants, and I love plants, and it sounds like there's a mystery, doesn't necessarily mean it's a good game. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you know me well enough to be like, That's super funny. Okay, okay, so I have all the plants. So now I just need to organize them. Okay, but how do I want to organize them is the real question. I think I want to keep flowering plants together versus non-flowering. But then how do I want to organize them through that? So I think flowering will go on the bottom. And the others will go on the top. Inspect this thing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to talk about We don't need to talk about how obsessed I got over flipping what's that game called? I can't think of the name of that game. Potion Craft. That's the name. We don't need to talk about how obsessed I got with that game. Okay, so maybe we organize by color. For now, at least. I mean, maybe later we can organize by usage. Like a yellow. It's not the best gradient in the world, but it's not bad. Yeah. And then I can water all of them. Ooh, I did something apparently. Give plants to murder people because that'd be wild. I don't know. I love the vibes though. I love the music and the rain in the background. It's so atmospheric. I mean, I guess I could look through the book and see if I have plants that do murder. Because that would be like the one way I'd be able to tell. Yeah, all my plants are watered. No. Can't do that. Okay, yeah, let's check the book. Mushroom found in dark places. Not any light that gets close to it. Okay, so it seems to swallow light. There's the locking one. Or unlocking one. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities grants great strength. Okay. Sleeping draughts. Yeah, that's a... I need one of those, for real. Contract of friendship between strangers. Interesting. Medicinal properties that can aid with digestive properties. Can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks. Okay. Interesting. This is a medicinal plant. So mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Interesting. It said that a person can be bound to secrecy. Interesting. Allow a person to pass unnoticed. Turn black. This is poison detection. Insect repellent, and that's all I've got right now. So at the moment, at least, I don't have anything to murder people with. What is this? Oh goodness, guys, there's mysteries afoot. Oh my goodness. What can I do with those? Oh, okay. Not yet, but we get. I mean, I unlocked it one plant when I used another one, so I imagine I'm just gonna keep unlocking plants. David Schaefer. Good morning, good afternoon. Really awful weather out there today. I think it's lovely. Good for the plants, though, eh? Absolutely. Got a letter for me. Oh, okay. Thank you. Gosforth? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Whoa, this is really intense. I'm not ready for this. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. That's what I'm saying. Who starts a letter like that? Also, I don't know who Amos Duncan is. What the frick? Gilbert Ames. Hello. We got there's witches in the forest? They're not letting anyone... Okay. Takes a long way around, down through Back Barrow. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Interest... What sisterhood? Here now, I've brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay, what's lemon dandy? Which one is that? Its curled leaves are thought to be... Oh, hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Relax, sir. Relax. This is my first day. I need people to be nice to me, okay? Jeez. Origin, the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Amongst this one. Okay. It has to be this one, based on the look, right? Oh, I understand. I can label the plants so that in case I forget what they are. I understand. I understand now. So I can label it lemon dandy. And then what was the other one? St. John's poppy. It was this red one. I'm just gonna use yellow right now, but I don't know what... Like, I might adjust my labeling system later. We'll just have to see. That makes sense, though, that I can label them, so I don't have to constantly identify which ones with the book. That makes sense. Faye Swift. Hello. Our dreams are becoming more vivid. Cool. Saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. Sounds like you should write a book. Just saying. Stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. Yeah, it sounds like you should just write, like, a short story. Like, this is prime vibes. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. Yeah, you should write something. Absolutely. I love how you're describing it. Sounds like not a me problem. Last week's been getting worse. I need sleep. What's this? Oh. Oh. The psychic. Interesting. But why does she have a card and the other people don't? Interesting. Forest camphor. Okay. Strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. She wants melatonin. Camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. So that'll be this one. I'm good at this. Oh, I got Butterdale, often found growing in clumps on valley sides. This cures skin rashes. Okay, this one is forest. Okay, I'm I'm gonna keep the book just right here. Oh, Wilfred Boynich is who wrote this book. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering view? Always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Don't forget to label, yeah. I'm remembering. I don't have an entry for Wandering View in my book yet. Someone mentioned something about it in her note. I should visit the library. Oh, okay. Okay, I will be right back. I've got to go to a library somewhere. Ambleside. Oof, I'm suddenly here. I can teleport. I don't know why I can teleport, but I can. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear, and I can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay. Collect. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as blood. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here's a poison plant. Obviously, you're a witch. Burn the witch. Nah, you like me too much. You would never burn me. We both know. We both know. You're way too excited about the murder, but I get it. It is murder day. Sundays are murder days. So, Wandering View. This so-called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. This is a walking mushroom. What? But do I have these plants is the question. The gills on the underside of this mushroom. That's what I'm saying! Jeez. Form flowing lines. Okay. Smell strongly of soured milk. Okay. What about this one? No. I don't know. I guess it could be this one. But I can't see under the... Because, like, there's bumps in the picture. But I can't see the gills. These on the other side of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. How do I tell? I don't understand. Okay, so I completed that one. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is that it might be... But I'm not sure. Because what happens if I give her the wrong one? The gills on the other side of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They're also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Are they sharp? Oh, in fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Yeah, that's it. She dies. It must be this. Oh, I did it. Yay. Oh, I got Lady of Summer. Leaves curl around delightfully, which... plant. Aids for conditions. It's a plant to stave off dementia. I like that it checks off the plants to be like, yeah, you've identified this. I guess we'll end the day. Ooh, are we playing Mahjong? Oh, they're cards. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. What do you mean? What started? Huh? I'm so intrigued, guys. Oh, I can keep it? Okay, I've still got the card. But I don't know what that means. I'll keep it, yeah, keep it in clues. Pet the kitty. Yes. Pet the kitty. Okay. Hello. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demissus, and be quick about it. That damn cat is sending out my allergies. Sorry. Should have an animal in a shop like this. Hey! I don't tell you how to do your job.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention. Pay attention. I said your favorite word.
Wait. Did you do that? Did you do that, or did it just go off? Dang, good question. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you did do that? Okay. I'm paying very close attention. Oh, when I was petting the cat. Yes. It's a cute cat. Apis demissus. Do I have Apis demissus? No, I don't have anything for Apis demissus. So what do I do? I don't have anything in the archive about it. Hint? Sounds like a Latin name for a plant. Oh, yeah! No, they have the Latin names. That makes sense. So I can look through and find... That makes sense. Aha! Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. It looks like this one to me. Force to the touch. Yes, it must be this one. Got it. As ivy. That's so funny. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. Maybe a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. I can also give people sores. Okay, so this one is... Another letter? Like, Undermir's can find the sunshine today. Nice. Oh, it's not raining today. Thank you. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Angus Duncan. Okay, so I have some letters telling me of places to get more plants. But I don't want to... I think I'll like, do all my customers, and then I can probably go explore. I assume. Reuben Ward. Hey! Headed to Grisdale Forest investigating a possible murder! You should take me with you. I'd say looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Okay. The leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. But, you know, they might be more inclined to talk to you if you respected their ways, you know? It's John Wick. My instinct is they're hiding something, and we might have some fox button that'll help me win them over. Oh yeah, that's the, yeah. It's considered, I should say, thick shiny leaves grow in opposing areas of stems. It's probably this one. Here you go. Yeah! I'm so good at this game, guys. Grimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made using leaves from the Grimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. Okay. So this one, this plant is fox button. Victoria Gray. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. I'm glad it worked out for you. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. This is why you just call the police. Is there a plant you know of that I could— No! Just call the police! Just call the police! This is insane. Just call the freaking police. Bushy blue flower, heads die back. Release seeds with the downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. I'm trying to harden the stems can be burned as incense. And to scare them off, it's because this burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. That's what she wants. Let's see. Oh, why are you all the way over here? You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be there. Yeah, definitely interesting. Okay. Bushy blue flower. Okay, could it be this one? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. It kind of does have that, like, bulbous look. I think it's this one. Yeah! I'm so good at games. Shimmerlong. I don't like how it looks like there's ears in here. Dried stem of the shimmerlong burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Oh, so those are the flowers. That's so weird. I mean, I respect it, it's just weird. Bethany Coleman. Hello. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduino bring her spirit peace. She's one of the witches. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. Ooh, okay. To be rest assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. So it could be this one, smooth and waxy. Yeah. This could also be that one, though. It's both have waxy leaves, smooth waxy leaves. Waxy finish. Hello. I think it's probably this one. Because it has the veins, and they're much wider than this one. And they're both waxy. So I'm gonna go for this one. Yes! I'm a genius. And now I have a letter. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torbert. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Regiment. So this one is Mary's breath. Well, maybe I should put the things I haven't done in here. What is this one? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that has a plant. That has a plant. This has a plant. And this has a plant. Just so I can kind of... So I remember the places that I can go to. Oh, hey. Sup, Burbage? This close to reporting? Hey, there is no call. Last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. That's not my fault. I have your little shop. Okay, you need to stop. The barrister. The sister. The investigator. You need to relax, sir. I said something here. It's like I need to think carefully about consequences or whatever. Butterdale, Weekdew. Butterdale, yeah, it's for skin rashes. Or Weekdew. Oh, because I can choose to either help him or be cruel to him. I will be kind and I will make Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Because I don't want to piss people off, you know? I don't know what the situation is here. I don't want to piss people off. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Or a poultice, sorry. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to piss people off. That's like the last thing I want to do. Might be this one. Have a light buttery scent. Yeah, so it's this one. Butterdale. Historian. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Are you pleased with this new plant that we have, bestie? Okay, so I have places to go. First, dangerous plant grows sparsely to the hills of the northwest back river. Okay. Think of it back there. Ah, here. Approaching Back Barrow, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this peaceful place. I expect that there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. No, but there's something. Sparsely in the hills. Oh, to the northeast. Oh, like here? I should read a little bit more carefully. Oh, yes, the road. So maybe I should be doing it throughout the day? Maybe. Oh, I should water my plants. Oh, and watering them is what gives me... Okay, I understand. Okay, so maybe I should start each day by going somewhere if I have places to go. And then I can serve customers, wait for that to come back, and when it's back, I go. Then at the end of the day, I can really water them and stuff. Whitbarrow. In the limestone crags of Whitbarrow Hill, I enjoy an expansive view of the surrounding countryside. I read that Whitbarrow's unique rock strata may have been formed thousands or even millions of years ago when the land was covered in ice. But no plant? Let's boost. Okay, I guess we'll just. Not super useful. Gosforth. Right there. Okay. Did I get the one I needed? Gosforth. Should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Oh. That's not good. But it said... Okay, so am I doing something wrong when I go there? I don't understand. Hard not. Because what's the point of being able to go to these places and have, and like, what is the point of these if I go there and there's nothing there? I don't understand. Is this actually... Well, there's Hard Knot right there. Would be this. No. Interesting. Well, I guess let's try to go to Hard Knot again. See if we can find it. Aha! An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. I need I'm about to unlock this gate with a plant. Bird's legend, Pavilion can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves of earning this plant and the love lock. Shape of leaves, you say. Burned incense made from the leaf stem can enhance psychic abilities. So you're telling me people get high off this plant? That's what I'm hearing. Listen, it enhances psychic abilities. You know? Isn't that what a lot of plants that, you know, make you soar? You know what I mean? The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. That's what I'm saying! After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded. 3 plants! Guys, I have a glowing mushroom. Okay. Let's sort things a bit. Okay, so we're gonna go up there. This to this to this. And you have a weird outlier. It's kind of hard to sort that. I mean, maybe eventually I can sort them by usage, but did you label the unlock one? Yes, Quivilium right here. Okay, so that one is complete. So I guess these ones I just can't do yet, I guess. Then this one, I need to go here, right? Stone circle. It is deep in Grisdale Forest. Oh, no, 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 I need to go here. Aha! As soon as I step off the road, two members of the Sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome. Try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering it. So unhelpful. Will the flowers die if I don't water them? It's done. I don't think so. It seems like it's just... But the watering is purely to get the will to explore. Yeah. But I think they'll be okay. If not, they'll start dying, and then I know that I was wrong. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she had reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay. So I need to find these places and go to them, I imagine. Oh hi, you're awake. Oh. Oh, he's purring, so cute. Okay. So let's find. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, so let's find. Oh, row H. It's a long row H. Oh, that makes sense. It says row H, the third river. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, right here. So it just doesn't look like it though. I guess we can still go. 1. Oh! Oh, I did it! That was it. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from the matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. I get a plant, though. Ooh! Okay. So let's check this one. North of Hawkshead. Where's Hawkshead? So I imagine it's gonna be worse than fish. That's what I would imagine. Oh, there it is. Here's Hawkshead. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Okay, so where's Lowick? Here's Lowick. So north of that, east of Lowick. Okay. So it's kind of like crossing out off like, so it has to be like in this area. West of Rustland. It has to be Okay, west of Rustland. So, okay, so it's gonna be like in here, south of Bingo Crags. Okay, so here's Lowick, has to be east of Lowick. Okay, so it has to be 17, within 17. And be north of Hawkshead. Okay. And south of Bingo Crags, so right here. E17. My eyes... I did it. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Does my stuff keep resorted? It's making me mad. The vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Yay, new plants. A lot of blue plants. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, let's do work now, because we've done the 2 cards and none of these things are working. Oh, I scared the cat. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it something or other. Very descriptive. Green-eyed drear, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. Still with mental decline. Yes. There's late summer. Leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay, so this one is a possibility. Soft and feathery to a touch. Plant sticking out that one for sure. Smells pleasant. That one's gambit. I'm just kind of trying to look to see if I see a picture that's similar, so I can kind of narrow down similar plants. No. Sharp thorns. This one has sharp thorns. I don't have anything else with thorns. Obviously, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's what it is. Curl round. The leaves curl round delightfully. These leaves curl. The one that made your hand say that is this one. But I think it might be because the leaves curl around. It has the little things here, like in the picture. It is pretty. I mean, it was very pretty. I guess I'm gonna give him this one, and hopefully I'm right. Ooh, that wasn't Lady of Summer. Okay. Nope. That's not it. Okay. I don't think it's this one. I don't know. Well, you dared me and things went wrong. So what do I get for it? Like explode or something? I don't think any of these plants are gonna make people explode. I don't think that's going to happen. You never know. I mean, that's true. I don't know. You are right. I am confused. Let's look through my letters. Okay, so I probably don't have Lady of Summer. Northeast 17. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So he was in Gosforth, in the woods to the south of the town. So Gosforth in the woods south of the town. Right? On the north, okay, so south of town and northeast corner of the woods, like right here. Aha! What has a calming effect on my mind? It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stretching clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. That's 100% the flower I need. You cannot tell me it is not. So dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. So maybe I was just in the wrong places, and that's why. Sparsely in the hills to the northeast. Maybe here? It's kind of direct on your face. There we go. And I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Maybe summer. The northeast, or it could be this one. It could be either. But if I water my plants, maybe I can try all of them. Sir, careful. Gonna get me bashful. The weather changes fast. Haha! Out in the hills, what started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. Okay. I did it. Ooh, look at this plant! It's cool! We love a cool plant. Heck yeah. Just scoot these over. No. Cool. Okay, so now I just have this letter, right? I've done all the others? Yeah, I just have this one. Find us deep... Oh, wait a second. I want it to be a murder plan. That's so funny. Oh, wait a second. It says, in Brisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore. So if this is the lakeshore... It doesn't need to be a full mile? Does it need to be like this one? It also says deep in Brisdale Forest. Across... Oh, across from... Oh, okay. So, like, here. Time to water the plants. It would be great. That would be a very aesthetic murder plant. You know what I mean? A very aesthetic murder plant. Okay. Right here. Aha! A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I said to work. That's crazy. Her eyes are black. That's wild. Okay, I do remember something like, yeah, Ren. Right? It's crazy. Long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. That's interesting. You want this plant? The plant that detects poisons? That smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not? Would smell unpleasant to me, then, I fear. It has no flower. So, probably this one. That's the scent that scratches the back of my throat. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Gray sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew as a form of dental hygiene. Oh. That makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The thing like tendrils can also be scent. Okay, so let me label this one. It's red. I extract a sample of the Arden's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra poisoning. Didn't I have a letter about gilded dendra poisoning? Didn't I have something about that? Yeah, I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Right. Upon presenting my findings, I rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Ooh! Okay, we read about this plant. Cool. Wait, where would they put? What did they put? Am I blind? Oh, I'm a little blind. That's fine. This is why I wear glasses, guys. Yeah, that's fine. Yay. Ah, my mail. They're saying the art has been killed. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. That's nice. Now she's dead. The cold is too much to bear beyond... Oh, I can put this beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Miss Duncan. I think that this one. That's the psychedelic one. That one makes them dark. Aha! This one, Grimlock. Yes, small yellow flowers. These are waxy and tough. So probably this one, yes. I imagine it's probably that one. It produces small yellow flowers in the cold winter. Yapa Gap, Great Gable. Okay. So let me close this. Aha, right there. Okay. Let's go! After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... I'm so smart, guys. Sunset Mount Trap. A mount cap, sorry. Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps. Sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odor. Like that one? I mean that one? It was thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. Toxic shit. It reminds me of, if you've ever seen, like, original Transformers, there's or, like, you know, about the dinosaur Transformers, there's a T-Rex, and his name is Grimlock, and he's like, Grimlock! That's what that reminds me of. A new plant! Hooray! No. I'll put you here, I think that's better. I'm kind of blue. I don't know. I'm sure eventually I'll figure out a better method of sorting these guys, but it is what it is for now. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It's brought me nothing but sorrow. Okay. Please take it. Hey! A free plant that apparently brings sorrow! What you were saying. Yeah, they must be. That's so funny. No, the plant is called Brimlock with a B. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. That's so funny. No. I mean, I am a fan of Transformers, as you know, but... That's so funny. That's crazy. Elbor. It was a pleasure, my feline friend. Oh, this is Simone, this is Librarian. He hasn't been nibbling on the plants again. Not that I've noticed. I have a favor to ask, okay? You owe me for the... Yeah, I was gonna do it. Relax. Relax. I'm burning the midnight oil again and give you some common trouts. And I know where to find it. Okay. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Okay. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have some business in Setberg at the time. Okay, on a red pike. Check this. Okay, I will in a second. I want to find red pike first. Oh, right there. Okay. Thank you. Excuse me. Alright. Common trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. I need some of that too. Yep. Enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Okay, and luckily I can label it immediately, because I know exactly what it is. Candy. Okay. Get it there. Hello, Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. You're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway. It doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Okay. Why are we discussing this? Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. This is why you just don't lie. You just don't lie, and then you avoid all this stuff. You know what little boys are like? Yes, but that doesn't mean you threaten to turn them into a toad and threaten all that. Still, you deserves to be turned into a toad. Have we considered that maybe there's stuff going on, and we could just talk to the kid? Have we considered that? Probably not. Like a shimmer line. Large, rich tones. It's absolutely this one. I knew it the second I got it. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, providing against all manner of afflictions of the mind. So I have a plant that can make you go insane, and a plant that protects from going insane. Right. Right. I like that it puts check marks next to the ones that I've discovered as well, so that I don't have to search through everything. It's nice. Ruth Douglas. Those beautiful plants that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Okay. Have something. Lovely. I know you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. I'm gonna have a meek do. Yeah, touching the leaves results in pain disorders. It's meek do. Beautiful flowers made of many smaller plants. This one has florets. So, I think it's the only one that I have that hasn't been labeled as florets. Yeah. Yep. I'm a genius, you know, just casually. Okay. And that's the end of the day. I don't have anything, because I've been good about exploring when I get the thing. Look at how many plants we have identified, guys. Super exciting. Oh, this one's torn. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Okay. So am I supposed... Interesting. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, there's spider webs. Aha! I am too good. Right there. Too good, guys. The gentle sound of flowing water, or the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. Ooh, look at these plants. We'll just up ahead. No. I don't know. Eventually, I will figure out. Like, any of my, sorting. Oh, hey! What's up? The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sister meant to refuse to speak openly with me. I can't tell you anything. I've been sworn to secrecy. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. But a body found up at the swing side stone circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Oh boy. It's another... Keep my lunch down. Yeah, I've got a plant that does that. Stories never cope too well with the grizzly ones. Then why are you doing this that I have to wonder? Why do you do it if it turns your stomach? Okay, so I have 2 plants now. Sharp thorns. The picture is curved thorns, like this one. Of course, as it said, the picture is not necessarily correct. Sorry, I'm just in my chair. Oh no, I'm looking for the fennel. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. That's a lot of stuff. Leaves are quite soft. It's probably this one. Yeah! Heck yeah. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Huh. You like butterflies in this household? Oh, hang on. Can I fix the tag or remove it or something? Oh, I can't do it. Excuse me, that somebody snuck up on me. Jeez. I don't think I've ever had figs before. But then again, there's a lot of things I've had. I've heard they're good though. Morning. I'm bringing ahead and do this for you. She's gonna be good to know. Which one's for me? The occult scholar. Oh, her, bro. I have heard that one, yes. I've heard about that for sure. Tell you this yesterday, but slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Westland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. Brought it back with me. If the sisters had given me a moment alone, they seem overly protective. Okay. Not that one. There's a trip to Grisdale. Maybe this Grisdale? It's here. Just northeast of Westland. It's like here. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly I find the way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of Yardas, leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Okay, I gotta figure out which one is Mellow Glow. I think it's this one. Oh! Awesome. I did it. Caballia. We're a plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Interesting. I'm so good at this game. Top of the Mellow Glow, I would walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Ooh, orange. What? Why are you laughing now? Is it because I went, ooh? Nope. Hey, Swift. Hello, hello. You are afraid? Okay. Camphor gave me something to sleep and I'm very grateful for it. The visions are as strong as ever. Okay. When in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. I mean, here, I'll mark it. She looks at me, but I do not know why. Behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I put a stream marker in, so maybe I can go back and clip it. Don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. So that will strengthen it, but I don't know if that's what she wants. I don't know. I'm not sure which one I should do. Like, should I help the vision stop? Or should I help her stare into the abyss? What do we think? Should she stare into the abyss? Or should she look away? No stop, only go. Alright. I knew that's what you would say, but I wanted to ask. See if anyone else out there has a thought. Yeah, I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Soft pale blue flowers. Yeah. Here you go. Good luck. Worryless. Apple plants. Ooh, that's an anxiety plant. I need that. Oh, I did that one. Margaret. That's an interesting face there. Interesting. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis, Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm not the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good. And besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Caesar. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Yeah. Sure that will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Thank you. Oh! I get to go to a castle? We're going right now. Right now. Right there. Let's go! I'm laughing at my own laugh. That's so silly. Anyway. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. Yeah. Listen. What's the worst that could be in this castle? Really? Like, really, what's the worst that could be in this castle? She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer. She takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you. I shouldn't do the voices. They eat me. Counterpoint. Let's say they're vampires, right? What if I become a vampire? I mean... doesn't sound too bad to me. She exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. I was thinking more cannibals, but go off. Listen, cannibals generally don't live in castles. You know? Plus, they wouldn't. Here's my thing. If someone wanted to hurt me, right? Like, if someone wanted to hurt someone, they probably shouldn't pick a person who is well known in the community and runs like a shop like this that people would notice. You know what I mean? So I think I'm okay. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elizabeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands and I thank her warmly. Give her a kiss. Ooh, look at this plant! Cool. I'm just saying, if they wanted to eat me, it would be rather... Like, it just wouldn't... I don't think it would go well, you know? I'm a well-known person because of my shop. Hello, Philip Shaw. Mushroom red spores moves in the dark. No hello? No hope you having a good day? Nothing? Okay, wasn't it? Is it wandering view? I think it is, right? Yeah. We do. Why do you want it, though? Suspicious. Oh, poor kitty. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. There's evil in them dar hills. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Or sunset mount cap. From this squeak, squeak, or squeaky. Yeah, that's really who this person is. She's not Bradley Miller. His name is Kronk. Get it right. It's unpleasant odor. It's not to deter unwanted souls and spirits from their home is often placed in doorways. It's probably this one. There you go. And I did too bad. Henchuck. Fruits of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss. In larger amounts, it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure. Growing in bursts of a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I can type, I swear. Okay, well, I don't have anywhere to go, so that's it for the day. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhart grows. Interesting. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. It's unfortunate. And that one wandering around? The mushroom? The mushroom that I gave him? This is Wuthering View, and this one is Sunset Mount Cap. Why does it always, like, reorder my stuff every day? It's making me mad. Mm-mm. This one's the Wanderer. This is the stinky one. You can tell because it's got things flying around it. It's got stink marks. Northwest of the Abbey. What Abbey? This one can go on. Well, there's Calder Abbey. Are there any other abbeys? I don't think so. I guess they wouldn't be able to call it the Abbey. She lives alone in. Oh, yes, because Northwest is a castle. Florida has been 3 miles to the east. So, like, here? In E4? Aha! I did it. A blackened tree, its bark cracked, and. Alright, I'll wait. Just for you! A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Ooh, it's pretty. Sorry. Done to me. I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. I thought the picture that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. You said you wanted to stare into the abyss. I was afraid of the sisterhood. That much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with our woman's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. You wanted to stare into the abyss! Merlis is an acting plant, and hearing the smell of the flowers is sent up. Each symptoms of anxiety. Sweet scent. This one. I'm gonna try this one. Okay. I was nervous. Pop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to pretty flowers. Hey, Simone. A strange man on the road to Sudburg not 2 days ago. It's just weird. Stranger still, he asked after you. Really? Said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. Is it Amos? Told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. It's not Amos. He was headed west. At least I think he was. Said he was looking for the Winster Spring. Okay, I'll write this down for you. Thank you! That's much more helpful. Yes. Common Trouse. Here it is. There you go, bestie. Man wanted to meet you headed west from Sedberg. Okay, so let's find Sedberg. just oh, right here. West from Sedberg. Possibly to the source of the River Winster. Just going west. Possibly to the source of the River Winster. Which one is the River Winster? Like under here, River Kent, Sprint, River Kent, River Wing, Gilpin. Oh, River Winster. So being near to the source of the River Winster, that would be here. Like right there. I guess let's try. It is west. Why did I come here? Okay. I'm looking for somebody. That's why. Unless the source is here and it like goes this way, because it kind of depends on like which direction it flows in, you know? So it could be somewhere else completely. And that is closer to... Aha! The Hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone is here. I call out, but there is no reply. The Hermit is not here. More thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Okay, so down to 1, 2, 3, right there. I do like the, you know, that you water the flowers, and it gives you more will to explore and stuff. I do like that. I think it's cool. It means that you have to like put in some like work in order to be able to go places, which I do like. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to return the shop first. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, ho 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 ho, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. And at his insistence, I received a looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope. Simone showed up, and she gave us this letter that this guy wanted to meet us, but doesn't come into town. So then I went to the source of a river that was west of Sedberg, but then it just gave me directions to go somewhere else, and we just got to that place. So we're at like a hermit camp kind of thing. Placed an envelope delicately on top. Ho-ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho-ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho-ho, Abney. I am sure that he's quite mad, probably. Ooh, look at this thing! What the frick? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics. That's cool. So I need red avenue. But do I have? I do not. So I need to find red avenue. Cool. Hey there. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a Dreher huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Sure. Caballia, a rare plant, is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. That was 5. Almost satisfied. Ooh, probably this one. Yeah, because that's 6. Yeah! Eye bright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. Interesting. So that would probably... Anyway. Oh, yeah. Hello. Reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear that you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. Sort of, kind of. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. Okay. Sure. Human smoke from burning the dried leaves, this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to little flowers. Big flowers, stiff leaves. Yeah, probably. I'm so good at my job. Also, I just realized that Saribot's message says we have a 3 ad, not a 3-minute ad coming up. I could have sworn I fixed that. That's so funny. Copper Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not a part of the plant. It's like this one. Interesting. Anyway. Hop hard, so where's this one? It's not a capital H. Fatal amount. That's funny. Hey, Verona. That's hanging. Oh, yeah. You know, the lady who was having the visions, and we decided to give her the flower that would, like, make the visions stronger. She came back and was like, "What have you done to me?" And she's, like, going crazy. So, yeah. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation of the Sunside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Stop! Gave it a good long thought, actually, but stop it! Oh my gosh, this lady's making me mad. But my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. But yeah, so she was saying that, she's been seeing the lady everywhere, and that the like creature behind her is afraid of the witches. Actually, doesn't the lady was a masked lady? Wasn't the mask green? Isn't that? Didn't she? Hang on, we can check. I forgot we can check. Who's right? Yeah, the psychic. Is hidden behind a mask. Woman in the jade mask appears in your dreams every night. Yeah! Interesting. What's that mean? Gonna put father in this room. Interesting. How's all these things happen? It might be. It could be. But at this point, who knows? We don't know. Okay, witch fig. Let's find out. Plant that is said to have many uses, including easing some symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It's also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant. I don't think I know about fever kiss. Oh, I do. The berries provide an energy boost. Okay, so it has similar leaves to that. Yeah. I would imagine. Probably that. So similar leaves to that. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. Bob is... and we're still under. I think it's probably this one. That's alright, I got you. Oh, no, it wasn't that one. It was wrong. Then... oh wait, is it this? Small yellow berries. No. Well, it might be. I guess let's try it. Oh, okay, I figured it out. It was more berry than Jacob's worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on those. Interesting. Hey, Burbage, how's it going? Are you serious? There's been like 5 people here. Just today alone. It didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. Lay off Elbor, okay? Lay off him. Get some Bishop's Parasol for a work-related matter. Okay. Bishop's Parasol. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. gives him a plant that like drives. There's a plant that drives people insane until eventually they die. Saying. Gives on their side of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Okay. But which one is it? with like warts growing on it. Oh, this is fun. Give him that. I would love to, but I don't. I think it would just up my rising dread, and I don't want to hurt myself with that. Royal Gentian. Vote for murder. Sometimes called the Everheart. That's this one. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of swift snare is to apply a pastry on the sap of the Royal Gentian. Okay, so Bishop's Parasol is this red one. And then this pink one here is called, it's Everheart, but it's also something else. What was it? Jacob's Bird? No, it wasn't that. Royal Gentian. At least I'm cute. At least I'm cute. The thing, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. As much as I would love to poison that jerk, okay, I'd love to do that, it would increase my rising dread if I did that, because it wasn't giving me an option between 2 things. And why would I hurt myself and not him? You know what I mean? Because it would have just bounced the plant back, and he'd be like, this isn't what I want. And then he wouldn't take it, and it would only hurt me. So I'm gonna take care of myself, you know? You know what I mean? Red apple. Still don't have anything about it. Eventually it gives you an option that would be sick. I hope so. That'd be nice, because I don't like it. I don't have... Killed him right now. Yeah, but I want the red apple. Can kill or not? That'd be hilarious. I don't like those eyes looking at me. No, thank you. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, the father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Interesting. Day 6, Wednesday. It's raining again. Her blind eyes, how is he looking? I don't know. Okay. Old man of Coniston. Well, let's look for something on the chair. Oh, Coniston Water. The old man, right there. Looks out across the lake. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. So the question is, do I visit the old man, or do I go to the fork? I guess let's go to the old man first, and then we can water our plants to go to the fork. Why not both, I say? The striking views at the top of the so-called Old Man of Coniston never fail to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today it's just me and the sheep. Oh! Because the old man isn't really a person. It's like a rock face that looks like an old man. That's crazy. I love the vibes of this game so much. It's so cool. I love that it's got you solving all these puzzles, but it doesn't feel like a puzzle game at the same time. You know what I mean? Hate that. You hate anything that isn't murder, apparently. I mean, I respect it. Murder is fun, and it is Murder Sunday, so... You know. Why are my mushrooms all over the place again? No, stop. So you go there, you go there. No, like this. Just like this. A man of simple tastes. So valid, so valid. Do we need to do murder after this? Is that what you're telling me? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Ooh, pretty, pretty. What murder? Yeah, dark purple. He was the best guy around. What about the murder? What murder? I don't see no murder. Jeez. It's just like, in like the Dora voice, just like, do you see a murder? What murder? That'd be funny. Eleanor Bramer. Oh, this is a new person. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Okay. I know of a... Do I need a map in case he decides one time? Oh, thank you. Ooh! Okay. That one looked like wolfsbane. This one? Oh, this one. Isn't wolfsbane a white flower? I might be misremembering. Nope, this. Yeah, I was right. Let's see. I think it's supposed to be right here. It can't be purple. Oh, it makes sense. This no, I feel like it's here. There's different kinds. Oh, that makes sense. So, like, here-ish, maybe? More important things. Oh, okay, so it wasn't there. What did that really say? Oh wait, I see that. I went there, maybe it's here. I'll have to look more into it. I don't know why, like, I really like plants, and I have books about plants and things like that, but I never really, like, studied it or anything. I don't particularly know why. The air is thick with flying, biting insects. An unbearable plague. Gosh, I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep it at bay. I do. Just know a lot about plants related to supernatural. That's fair. True. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. It's gotta be this one. It is a hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Dranthium. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Ooh, okay, sure. Where's this one? The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length I come across what I came for and hurry away. They said limitless. Yes. Ooh. Cool. And it's actually in the perfect spot. Sick. Hello, Bethany. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. No problem. Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. Temporary acting Arda is panicking. I can imagine so. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea or Thea, that we took in a few years ago. Trying to find her, and her sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. It is indeed! Let's see. Okay. Drawn to the unusual flowers. Okay. Probably this one. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Yep, it's this one. Dang, and we wanted this to be a murder plant. Turns out the leaves help find people. Is this acceptable? Or are we just disappointed? How long this game is? I don't know. I could look it up real quick. It says Strange Horticulture has an expected playtime of 5 hours. And then it says with a full 100% completion requiring roughly 9 hours. Jeez. It says main story approximately 5.5 hours, focusing only on the core objectives of the narrative. 7 hours for players who want to explore more of the game's content, and 9 to see all aspects and achieve 100% completion. Oh, but it also says there are multiple endings, apparently. So that would take longer. What's the no for? Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Interesting. Oh no, for the fact that this isn't a murder plant, and then not bad for the time. I understand. I got it. I got there eventually. Yeah. Sorry, sometimes I ask questions and then sometimes I ask questions and then I answer my own questions and then I'm like, oh. Sometimes I just have to ask the question to give my brain time to process, I guess. Hello, Peggy Morris. Nice to meet you. Read about a wonderful smelling ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Okay, can you give me more information? Peggy, there's curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Delayed. You got a buffer. I mean, I do have a delay of 5 seconds, but is it worse than that? Because I do have it set to be slightly delayed. Maybe it's, is that any smell good? No, it's bad. My brain. Hey, 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 hey. How was I supposed to know? I don't usually think I gotta buffer my brain, because how am I gonna buffer my brain? You want me to stop and take a nap and then come back in like 2 hours? What do you want? Oh, no. Wonderful sounding. Oh, wonderful sounding. Yeah, it's probably this one. Yeah. This one on its own, I fear. My brain buffers on its own. I don't know. I don't know if it does. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Kind of have my the back of my throat has been hurting all day ever since I woke up. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. Also, your face color doesn't match like the color of your neck. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you ill? I have plants. You represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us. We have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy under a flower outside the Sad Guild Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Danger. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Let me find it. Join the cult. I'm going. A Sad Guild Church. There it is. I did it. I have joined the cult. Let's see what happens with that. Bona Green, I have returned from Swinside. Must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of the ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, the less said about him, the better. Ruben had it right, though, previously. Dendra. I don't know what the Gilded Dendra is. I haven't identified it. Oh, here it is. Sandfire. Oh, no, this one. Touch the sap of this plant. Even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful.
I just want to say,
Might be this one.
you're great. You're gonna go
Oh,
far.
thank you.
I really believe in you.
I don't know why that one is so quiet. I turned it up so many times in Stream Elements. I'll try to see if I can turn it up more, or if I can find a louder version. But thank you. I need that. That's the murder plant. Made in sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. How this plant droop mournfully, but it is thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. I just realized my rising dread has gone like all the way down. I know, so many tags. And they're all yellow. Because I don't know... It's like, I only have the 3 colors. You know?
The lore, guys! The lore! The lore! Ring the lore! Alarms the lore!
The lore! I only have 3 colors. Like, if I had more than 3 colors, I probably would be like... I probably would have already started labeling them differently. But... like using different colors. But as it is with only 3, I don't really see a point to using different colors, to be honest. Because I thought about maybe using different colors to be like benign plants or like poisonous plants, but I don't know. It'd be what it be. And wood. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. Okay. Good. I mean, sorry for your loss. Nice you got the house though. I've been sifting through possessions and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin? More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. Okay, I immediately thought of your shop. Probably smart. How about plants, right? Royal Gimcha? Where do I have Royal Gimcha? Oh, one of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentian. Okay, but if we don't give her the flower, which we kind of have to, but if we didn't give her the flower, we'd never know what was in the coffin. And I would like to know. No, I want to know. I want to know what's in there. I want to know. Elder Finia. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma. A dead. Ooh, it's an antidote to that thing, to this. A deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. I don't know. We're gonna. I hope she comes back and we find out. Oh, she doesn't have a bio though. That's unfortunate. I don't know. Gonna find out more about it. I hope though. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it glows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she's gonna be a vampire. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Oh no, that's not good. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. I assume tallest mountain, but how would I know what the tallest mountain is? Unless, wait. Unless those show, yeah, these show height. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna grab something to make a list. I'm just gonna grab a little note card so I can make a list of the mountains. Okay. So there's Whitbarrow. Oh my gosh, I need my pen to work. Whitbarrow, 215 meters. Blackcomb, 600 meters. 600 meters. Whitfell's 573 meters. Pike, 26. Yeah. Like, what kind of falling apart? It's a top. It's 692 meters. Great Gateway. Oops. Give me one. 899 meters. So let's see how far it goes. See. Lake is 978 meters. Gill Head? Is that what that says? Looks like Gill Head. Head is 609 meters. Literally, it's splitting apart. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you might want to get that fixed. Or not fixed, but get a new one. It's hard not. It's 193 meters. Bowfell is 902. 2 meters. Crinkle Crags. These are stupid expensive though. Are they really? I don't know, I usually get like... I'm a big fan of clear cases because I like putting stickers on the back. I mean, I don't stick them to my phone, obviously. Like, I keep the paper on them and then I stick it like on, like in between the phone and the case. So I usually get clear ones. They're usually too bad. But I guess it probably depends on like what kind of phone you have and what kind of case you're getting. Because like if you're getting like a nice case, then yeah, those are pretty expensive. I should get like cheap ones. I don't know. airfield pink. These 870 meters. Did I get a hit barrel? I did. It's 551 meters. Any others? Okay. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Okay. So the tallest. Sorry, I just realized my thing's not reacting because I had like my hands in front of the camera. In front of the camera that's like recording for this stuff. Let's see. So the tallest is Seafell Pike at 978 meters. So then the second one is Bowfell at 902. Yeah. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Okay, so 5 miles south of Bowfell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frozen piece in the day snow. Okay. So right there. Yeah! The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird's song feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Plant. Ooh! It's cool! It's very cool. Heck yes. A very cool plant. I'm excited. Hee hee hee. Whoops. There we go. Oops, sorry, that was boring. Right? It's so cool. And wood. Oh hey! Here it is. Oh, we're about to find out. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid. With more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. There was something in there. But at least that's what I thought at first. But when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. There was definitely a vampire in there at one point. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." That's a vampire. There's a vampire in your house as Ash, and you want to awaken it. Okay. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. She's gonna get murdered. She's absolutely gonna get murdered. Okay. Sweet smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Okay, so it's one of these. The smell is alluring. Dark flowers. So it's gotta be this one right here. Good luck, lady. You're about to get murdered. Long veracund. Sometimes called witch's remedy, the long veracund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves from bears. That lady is so dead. RIP. Mailman. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half its flock as well. Yeesh. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Oh, is that it? Okay, thanks. In your eye? Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom again. Because I've been drinking a lot of water. Like a good noodle. So I will go to my Barrett back screen and I'll turn on a little ad while I'm gone so it won't go off while I'm actually playing. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that took a little longer. My bad. Okay. Right, we got Kentmere Eye. So let's see if we can find it on our map here. Thank you for the bit. You just want your name on every little everything at the top. Is that? I have two little spots just for you. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Oh, Kentmere. Kentmere Eye. Well, I guess I'll just go to Kentmere. Yes! Need all the things. I descended into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. So is that not where I was supposed to go? This is Kentmere Eye. I wonder if maybe it should be there? I don't know. Is it also... I'm gonna water my plants to try and go to the stone circle, because I'm wondering if maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go here. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Yeah, I mean, that seems important, but I don't know. Okay, I guess we just don't really know what to do with that yet, I guess. Hello, Verona. How's it going? Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a learning sign. You don't gotta tell me. The plant that is used in several of the dark incantations. Yeah, I know that. It can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Yardo. That's exactly what I'm thinking. There must be a connection between the Flippin murder and the Sisterhood. Yeah. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay, sure. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Probably this one, yeah? The flowers of this plant. So there's only one. But it is drooping. There's also this one. Those thorns look menacing. But it's not, they're not really drooping. I already know what that one is. I think it's this one. I think it's this pink one. Ooh! We got it. Awesome. Red Ebony! Yes, let's freaking go! That's what we need for this thing! This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since, confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. Oh, it's a blue flower. Blood has been oh! Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so red ebony. It's a blue plant. It might be this one. might be this. Because there's this blue flower, but it's definitely not that. Because it's a large flower, so I think it must be that. Yes! Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay, I want to see if this has anything. No. Okay. It works. I love that. Okay, so what... Do I have anything else that maybe it would work on? Ooh. Interesting. What happens? Interesting. I feel like there's gotta be something in the Strange Book of Plants. There just has to be. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's gotta be something. Somewhere. We have to check everything now. Include, oh, the map. There's probably something on the map, too. So I'm trying to do it quickly, since we're going through each page, because I feel like there might be something, and I'd rather check as not. So I'm trying to do it quickly. Yeah, I think there's gotta be something on the map. Is the book, there might be something? I don't know. So there's nothing on the Red Avenue page, which is kind of why I think there might not be anything in the book. Because I feel like if there was something in the book, at least in what we have thus far, there would be something on the Red Avenue page. But better to check and know for sure than to not check and never know. Okay. Let's check the map. Ooh, Tomb of the Hunter. Okay. What is that? Aside from being a tomb. Probably have to... Oh, the Great Oak. Okay. Elderfinium grows here. Okay, so that is... Q30. So let's go there. Oops, I almost went the wrong way. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Ooh, it's cool too. Okay, and it's Elderfinium. Right here. So I'm gonna label it. Elderfinium. Okay. Let's inspect this. Oh, sweet aroma. It goes in the purple section. You're not purple. It's kind of a vibrant purple. Yeah, like there, I think is good. Okay. So let's water some of our plants. To go to like some of the other places, because the Tomb of the Hunter might be something that'll be like will be better served later, but I just want to know. Okay, so that is B14. Oh, okay, so we'll definitely go everywhere. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs memory. He was one of the Drear. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Interesting. Right? Okay, so this purple flower is something we use. Okay, so you look purple. Put you there. I feel like that's a good place for them. Color-wise, no? Because it's kind of like, kind of pinkish orangish transitioning to purple. Okay, so it mentioned Dranthium. Yeah, it elevates their awareness. Interesting. So they would have like green eyes and stuff. Okay, Great Oak is N9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches grace the sky. Okay, so there's probably nothing there now, but eventually, probably. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh hey, how's it going? How can I help you? Looks like I'm gonna have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Okay. Rona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Okay. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. Yeah. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. He speaks to squirrels and fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm gonna spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eyebright with me. Okay. Sure. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loth after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Interesting. So brightly colored thorns. It leads me to think about this one. It says those thorns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them, which you should for eyebright. So I think it's this. Yeah. Wild coal. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place, of a hair of the dog mentality as tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Interesting. Forest Fairy, you're new. Ever stop raining, Undermere? Yes, occasionally. You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. Uh-huh. Need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here even seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. I was about to say, that sounds familiar. Ow. I'm dying a little, hang on. Excuse me. Sorry. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. No dying aloud unless it's murder. Yes, I know. I know. Is it this? It's really a wood smoke. Yeah, it's probably this. Man, I've had this plant since the beginning of the game. Yeah. Ember Soul. Yeah. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Interesting. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Interesting. Look at all the plants we have identified now. Oh, I didn't label this one. Hang on. This guy, that's Red Avenue. I cannot believe I got so excited and I didn't even label it. I feel like a sham. Lowick to Ilgill Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Wait, is this the story of the Arda? This might be the story of the Arda. That would be interesting. See, it's not raining now. Okay. Ilgill. With one more. Lowick. To Ilgill. Where's Ilgill? Oh, there it is. Okay. Then Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Okay, so it's making an X. Okay, hang on. I have two highlighters here. I have a couple highlighters, but I'm gonna take two. And on my screen, I'm gonna, like, make the lines. Like, not by drawing on it, obviously, but, you know, by, like, putting them up against my screen. Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. It's gonna be 13I, I think. Yeah, 13I or I13. Okay. 13I. Yeah. No, committee, I have to draw on it. Nope, I'm not doing that. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. It's fun. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Interesting. Ooh. They're lovely. I just shift all the plants over. I kind of wish there was a better sort of storage system for the plants, but I also get why it is the way that it is. I'm comparing shades like a nerd. Yeah, they're nice for sure. You'll go there. Because I don't really like that when I get new plants, they just kind of insert themselves on the shelves where I've already organized, and then I have to reorganize them every single time. It is kind of annoying. But I also wonder, maybe I should, like, move some up here, maybe? I don't know. I'll leave this there, but it's whatever. Still haven't figured out that. Or what this is for. N.S. Aylford. Oh, hey! You are wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Sure. Together we are stronger, if you say so. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. Oh boy, did I join a doomsday cult? What a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. I might have. We will be in touch soon. This is unfortunate. Praise the Dendru. Sure, praise the Dendru. Thumbs up, I guess. Stop laughing at me. Uh-oh. My mind is clouded. Dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elderfinium is the answer. It must be. I labeled that. Oops. Plants are all over the place. See, they're stretching so far. I think maybe I should. Like, I could move the red ones up here, maybe? I can't get all the pink ones. Oh, I can! Is that, like, they compact more than I thought they could? Whatever. Oh, if I space them apart a little bit more, then maybe I can get new plants to go, like, in that spot, and then it'll be easier to move them where they need to be. Okay, what does elderfinium do? The petals, this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma. A deadly yeah, interesting. Okay. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days, sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Interesting. Ooh, you're new. Grace and Wright. My mum was into horticulture. Congrats. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? Not sure what long meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? I don't flippin' know. Anyway, I thought I should have it, just in case it's any help. Okay. She'd love this shop. Thanks. Golden light. Start at long meg. South. I'd say that's probably south 3 east 2, I would imagine. Long meg. It's not familiar to me immediately, but that doesn't mean anything. looking at the lakes too and rivers. Long neck. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Unless, I mean, I wonder like 1, 2, 3, and 2, but that wouldn't make much sense, would it? So start at Long Neck and go south 3 east 2. Where's Long Neck? Oh, and there's Swinside. That's the stone circle where all the stuff has been happening. I thought it was that one. That's this one. Probably should have gone there at some point, but I didn't. Long Neck. I don't understand at all. Because there's not even like a like something that starts with Meg, you know? In order to kind of like, oh, maybe this is it. And I don't know what, like, if it could be short for anything. I don't know. I guess we'll just wait for now. See if I get something later that might help with that? I don't know. Anwood, help me. The amulet. I can't remove it. It's drawing the light from me. Huh? Okay. Long recorded. There, it couldn't. Oh, it's believed to lift curses. Right. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. No. Could it be this one? They're growing in pairs. I think it's the only one that I have that's like that. That isn't already labeled. Yeah. I can feel it working. Thank you. Whoa! Hey, she changed right before our eyes. That's kind of cool. No problem, bestie. I got you. Caldery. The uses of Caldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic. But this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduina, place the flower as an offering. Yeah, she was getting leeched. To ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay. Cool. Hey, Miss Duncan, the guy who wrote me all the letters. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I was here the whole time. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. Okay. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Okay. Oh. I know exactly what this is. Okay. question is, how do they fit together? This fits there. This fits there. Nope, this goes there. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna put these in the archive. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm so excited. Ah! I'm so excited. Devil's Nightcap. This plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Okay. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Okay. Trimblehuff. The trimblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and allow easy access for pollinating insects. Interesting. A briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. Yeah, there's some people who need that for sure. The strengthening relationship one, huh? Location of cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc, also that's what this is, place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Interesting. So if I like put this here on Kendall, points to Sedberg. Interesting. I didn't even think of that, putting it on the map. I should have. I feel a little silly now. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Blackhall Road, Kendall. Kendall? Isn't that a place? I mean, it has to be a place, but you know what I mean. No, where is it? There we go. Blackhall Road. Kendall. There it is. Okay, so I'll have to go there. And a coin from Gosforth. Oh, it goes there. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go to Kendall then. Right there. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Copper Caledonian. Starts it. Oh, this? Like, put this in that? Is that what you mean? No, I don't think so, because this is connected to this letter. This is called a smuggler's disc that I put on the map to take me to different places. Like, to point out different things. I just haven't figured out exactly. Like, I know how it works, but it attaches to symbols, and I don't know what, like, the symbols mean or anything. And it mentioned something about, like, stringing them along. So I'm not sure what to do with this, but I'm sure we'll find out. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. It must be this, right? Yeah. Oh, I got 3 plants out of that? Ooh! They're fun, too. Yeah, they all went there. It's not where I want them to go, but it's fine. Copper. Okay. So this blue flower. I feel like it goes best here. Yeah, I know, 3 whole flowers. Guess I'll put here. Oh, Simone, hey. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. Okay. I like how no one in this town says hello anymore. They all just walk up to me and start telling me their problems. I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Baylock's elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's elixir is a potential aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wait. I wonder if this might have something to do with the smuggler's disc, maybe. But then I don't know what Long Meg is, though. I still don't know what that means. I don't know. It's like I know, like I get the concept of how to use it, but I don't think I have. Wait, is there an eye on this? Wait, there is. Wait. Man, I've had this for so long. Okay, Kentmere. Eye. So, like, here? Just picture, right? I keep thinking the same thing. Get out of my head, dude. Okay, so let me keep this on there. No, not that. This. Kentmere Eye. So I'm gonna go there. We're gonna see what's there. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, the type of flower is flourishing. Ooh! With berries. Okay, cool. So I figured that out. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. Obviously starting to bay, then go northeast, south, southwest, south, south, obviously. Young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. I'd bet you anything it's the Arda that story is about. I'd bet you anything. And now she's dead. Uh-oh. Okay, there's Debay. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I gotta find it again. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. So that is a 31F. I found myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. Okay. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there, another. What do I get? What do I get? Ooh, pretty. More blue ones. It's a little bit better against clowns, yeah. Listen. Put this here. Yeah. And then this one I want to put there. Yeah. Nice. Alright, back to work. Sorry, Long Meg? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Thank you. As long as you can give me some fever kiss, that is. See, she'll figure it out for us. Yeah. Fever kiss and energy boost the last several hours. So this plant produces caffeine, is what you're telling me. Mountain Astery promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a damp, stale smell. Yes, nice. That's another plant. Successfully labeled. My mail. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Yeah, I've met her. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Beckfoot candle. Alright, we're going on another adventure. Beckfoot, 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 Beckfoot. Beckfoot. Another one. Beckfoot candle. The candle leads me. Put this away. Put this away. The candle leads me east of Wastewater. To the north, the mighty Scawfell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons me, perhaps another time. Oh, it's Scawfell Pike. I thought it was Seafell Pike. I was sitting there like, I don't understand. Ooh. Spooky. Lello. Cool. Sorry, Helmore. Oh! You've been using Dranthium! He's been overdosing on Dranthium, guys. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. That's the cult I joined. There's something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. What is going on, dude? They seem to worship it. I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. Uh-oh. I need more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trying to... There we go. Hellbore's purring. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. And this would be it. That's the Dranthium. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Cool. Hello. I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the black pitch. In the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I do my best. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. I can imagine so. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. Okay. Sure. Purple berries are recommended. Yeah. I mean, it's the only thing I have are purple berries. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Interesting. What was that called? It was wild coal. Yeah. I love the cheering cult. That's so funny. Emily Costigan. I haven't seen it before. This looks like the right place. I don't know. I don't want to have to traipse all the way over to Red Pike. So hopefully you've got what I'm after, guys. I can read, I swear. Oop. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves and seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least that's the only place I've found it. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I remember reading about a plant like that, but I don't remember what it was called. It was something for the cold, I think. What's that? Is it candy root? No. I don't remember. No, it's not Brimlock. Because I remember the page about it in the book specifically calls out it growing on red pike. Here it is, common trouse. That's what it is. Okay, common trouse. This one. There you go. There you go, lady. I did it. Okay, now I gotta fix it. I have this fidget that I mess with. It's my favorite fidget, actually, because it's like 6 different fidgets in one. But it has this like wrist strap, and my wrist strap came off. Well, I'm trying to get it back in. I forgot it too, yeah. I was like, I remember this thing. Yeah, it's hard to remember the flowers because you see so many, you know? You just see so many flowers that then, or plants, I should say. But then, like, you have to remember one by some very vague description. You're like, This is why we have a book. Yeah, the wrist strap. It just like just came out, so I'm trying to fix it. Because it'll bother me if I don't. Otherwise, I would just ignore it and leave it for after. But it's gonna bother me because I'm playing with it right now. It's just like this plastic fidget, but it has a bunch of different things on it. It has like a switch. It has one of those spinny things with the little dot, so you can put your thumb on the dot or whatever. It has like a texture thing. It has little rollers. It has buttons that are quiet and loud. Like 2 of the buttons are loud and 2 of them are quiet. It has one of those like a joystick kind of thing. It is my absolute favorite. So it's kind of like a fidget cube in the way that it has multiple things. Okay, I'll just do it later. Yeah, but I like it because it's like it fits very well in your hand. Like it's like 2 circles that are kind of put together to kind of make a rectangle a little bit. And so it just like fits in the hand better than a cube does, especially if you have small hands like myself. Poor Ruben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died, and he never did quite give up the drink. Aww. I think I know what ritual is performed in the stone circle. Oh? It all adds up. Yay! There's a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of the body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. The servant? So did the woman with the jade mask summon it? And the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I love light reading. Headed to Greystale Forest again. The sisterhood one more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendra, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the miasma, or the dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs, such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitalis mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Well, we know where we're going. It's northeast of Tibet. Okay. Northeast of Tibet. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Fun. We're not going to talk about it. Is there anything else I can figure out? Yeah, that's done. Relax elixir. I don't know how to, like, I can't really, like, mix plants. Did I check this? Yep, I did. Yeah, I don't really know what that's for yet. I just said we weren't gonna talk about it. I just said we weren't gonna talk about it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I didn't want to say it. Oh, there's nothing on here. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Oh, maybe it's the lady with the jade mask. That she was once part of the sisterhood. And the book is shown in the book, like, taught her how to summon the servant. The secret uncovered is the secret no more, 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Say less. I think we'll probably do this and then I might wrap up because we've been going for like 6 hours. 2 miles north of Foxfield. And I do have other things I want to do today, you know. I've got writing and things to do. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Yeah. I have been streaming for a really long time. But it's not necessarily a bad thing to stream for a long time. I just don't do it very much. But yeah, I think we will definitely have to pick this up. I might pick it up tomorrow because I won't be having D&D tomorrow. So I think this would be a great game to finish, even if we're probably most of the way through by now. So we might not, like, it might be a shorter stream. We'll see. If I had dedicated a whole day to it, I would probably try to finish it in one day, but since we did some other stuff beforehand, I'm just gonna... It'll just be a little two-parter, it's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna take minutes. And hopefully it saved, I guess. But yeah, I have been really enjoying this so far. This is really, really cool. And I'm excited for Strange Antiquities. That'll be awesome. Yeah, so expect more of this probably tomorrow, for sure. Alright, so we head to, well, I kind of call it here so I can talk. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry we kind of jumped around a lot. But at least we had some fun, which is the whole point. So remember, you're all loved and appreciated, and to drink water, or I will cry. And you don't want to make me cry. No, you do not. It is cute. It's a super cute game. I really like it. Like, it's cute and mysterious at the same time, which we love. I love that you can pet the cat. That's huge. I love that he purrs. Even bigger, you know? Even more fantastic. Alright, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of people playing Strange Horticulture right now. Actually, that's so funny. But as always, we'll check. We'll follow first. So, here's a question. We have some options here. We could go pick somebody who's playing Strange Horticulture. Or we could go raid someone who's playing Dead by Daylight, or Resident Evil 4, someone's playing Cult of the Lamb. So these are kind of our options. We must pick, we must pick. We'll go do our Dead by Daylight. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Alright, have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever it may be for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow.